Yo, what is up, everybody? It is once again the Ohana boys here with some more Ohana news straight after another week of set champs, and some very exciting news that we had just earlier today for the upcoming sets.
Yeah,
Big news.
super excited about the reveals today. I kind of wish they would have slow rolled the iconics a little bit more, but giving it to us like right off the rip. But I'm very excited about all of the cards that came out. Lots of fun decks. I think post rotation they'll probably seem a lot better than they are now.
Yeah.
But there are some that are definitely going to have immediate impacts on both the current meta and the Infinity meta.
Yeah, absolutely. Do we want to get into this past week's set champs first, or jump straight into the cards that were revealed today?
I think we can do set champs first because it's a little bit more boring.
Yeah, we can get that out of the way.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What set champs did I do? I did Sunday. We went to a really small store called the Cardmon Store.
Salisbury,
North
Carolina.
It was when I signed up, there was 9 people, and when I guess everybody decided to go there because I think there was like 24 people, something.
Yeah, and maybe like 22 or 24.
22, I think.
And it was like a really small store. They had like 3 tables, so they had people playing outside. It was cool though, huge turnout.
Yeah,
I ended up getting top 8. And then I played Zarek. What's good, Noah? He was there. I ended up getting top 8. I played Zarek in top 8 and lost to him in a very close game 3. He was on blue-green per usual, and I played Sapphire Amber for the funsies. I was playing, shout out, 24K Control. I was playing his build. It was different. It didn't have like a... It didn't have Cauldron or Scuttle. It was playing
I was wondering like that. I never, because this whole time I'm thinking to myself, man, he must have been they never saw it.
No,
he just didn't.
There's no Cauldron, and instead of Scuttle, you played 4-drop Scrooge, the 5/5 vanilla uninkable. It just gave you alternative play lines to like the develop into ramp, into Cindy, into Moana. So if you were playing against a more aggro deck, you could play the Scrooge on 4 instead of Cindy to start challenging, and then healing it with Moana, Hanamine's family. It was really good. I got 7 damage on a Surfer Stitch one time and got to draw 7. That was pretty hot. But yeah, I think through Swiss, I lost to Purple Steel, God's favorite child, and then Amber Steel, God's second favorite child. Both time,
I mean, it was bad on the Purple Steel. I was sitting next to Corey on that one. That one was pretty rough, man.
Like, I game 3 against Purple Steel, I had my opponent on 1 card in hand, and I knew it was a Demona, and then he draws, inks Demona, plays Doc, finds something else, another Doc, strengths my thing.
Genie.
And then the next turn he has another Doc in hand, and then he goes draw for turn, play Genie, draw, play Genie, draw, play Doc. I was like, sick, dude. This is great.
It was nuts.
So, and then I played against Amber Steel as well. I got rolled on that one. It was just I played Cindy on 4 because I couldn't find Scrooge. It got strength. I played Moana on 5. It got bolted, and it was what it was. Sorry, I let you down, Noah. Sorry, I let you down. Had to get the dubskis.
Yep, and then Al, I know you were at the same set champ and unfortunately suffered the fate that I suffered the week before of going 3-2 in the 5 rounds of Swiss and then bubbling out.
Yeah, I got 10th. I lost Cesar round 2, and that was brutal. He inked Geyser at the right time every time. You can't do anything about it at that point. Like even if I found the Mowgli and played the Mowgli, the next turn he just had double Prince fill up and he was just like questing and I couldn't do anything. Because I was top decking. And then my round 2 was the third round I lost. It was an Amber Sapphire, and the dude just slammed Cauldron out. And even when I Raging Storm and played something, he would just Hades into this into that, and it was just like it was rough. So that guy 2-0'd me. So both my opponents on those were both top 8. It was rough. I played Ruby Am because I love the deck right now, with Simba, of course, and
Ruby Amber, not Amethyst.
Yeah, Ruby Amber.
Yeah,
and and it was well. Corey's been helping me a lot with it, like the few changes that we've been making along the way, and it has improved a lot. So hopefully, I can continue making it, and maybe this weekend top 8 with it.
Yeah. No, definitely you're right there in contention. I was watching from afar, refreshing nonstop on the Ravensburger Play Hub. So it was really cool to see so many of you all doing really well in a decent, I would say, especially nowadays, standard for set championships where there are a lot that sometimes barely fire. To see one that was a pretty good size and you all do really well. We had Zarek, who ended up winning the set champs there with that blue-green list. I don't have his list right in front of me, but
it's normal.
It's just normal.
It had an ink. It had an ink geyser and a bend.
No.
Ben, right?
Ben's not good enough for set champs. Only locals.
He
only for counter picking
locals. Counter picking at locals.
but yeah, it's. I think pretty sure it's just like Ed's list. I think, but I think instead of like 4 Basils and 2 John Silvers on 2 Basils, 4 John Silvers, and then 2 ink geysers. So it's pretty standard. Just dig until you find the cards. And then Talia did make top 8 as well. The Steel, old full Drooly babies. She's addicted to the deck.
It's a good deck.
I thought she was going to play. She was really high on blue green right before set champ started. And then she was like, I'm going to go back to purple steel. So
I think it was because I think she played Ashton on Amber Steel. And she was like, no, I'm good. We'll go back to purple steel.
Yeah. So, I mean, not a terrible matchup, but
no, I think purple steel for her, it was a great pick. She got top 8 with it. So
and then I think where do we go Saturday? We went to it
was in Raleigh, right?
Yeah, it was a store in Raleigh. Yeah. Oh, well, go Underworld, Jake Finney's shop. There was 9 people there. Cut the top 4.
We didn't ask for how many people there were.
There's only 9 people, but it was a good lobby, a good room of players, and lots of again, lots of purple still, and I think Ruby Amethyst ended up winning the event, but I'm not 100%. It was like Amber. It was like 1 blue green or 2 blue greens because Eric was there. Tanya's on purple steel. There's another gentleman on purple steel. There's 1 on dogs, 1 on Amber steel aggro.
Yeah, Tony says Ruby Am won.
Yeah, so it was a very favorable room for Ruby Am to basically just control the aggro decks. So I got bodied with blue yellow because I had never played the deck before and got God's favorite child in round 1 against an amethyst steel player, no cards in hand, top deck dog, thing strength, top play second dog. So it is what it is. Sometimes they don't draw the dog, and 99% of the time they do.
Yeah, facts. DJ, you went to a set champ, right?
I did. And then also the other DJ, DJ Big Russ, always
Big
holding
Russ.
it down. And typically in his own fashion, too, I'll say, because he's not, you're playing typical decks that you're going to see every set champ. So I actually have his list that he shared with us here.
You did Amber Ruby, right?
It was Amber Ruby, and
I
he
love
took
it.
it down at a set champ here. And then I'll get it pulled up there. Thank you, production in the back. So we got DJ Big Russ's deck. He's been playing this Ruby Amber deck for, I want to say,
Since
the last, month, when the 1K happened, whenever that was.
Yeah.
And it's a scary deck. And I know he's been refining it. There's a lot of lore drain in it with Pirate's Life loops with Maui Shark. The Olaf is really frustrating when you're just trying to get to that last bit of lore. But overall, I think the deck has some legs, and I think it's just missing a couple things to make it a really staple deck, to get it up into that out of, I would say, like the B tier into the A tier decks.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? You like the deck? Do you like?
I want to
think it needs a couple pieces.
I like the Circle of Life. I thought about that.
I really want to play the deck. That's what I want. I want to see like how, like, because I understand like the basic concept. Like I've played Al's version of the deck, and it was fun. I beat Amber Steel, but I just want to see how like this version runs, because like obviously Simba is a little bit like, this doesn't have Simba. It has way more actions. It's all about, seems like it's all about just protecting the shark, really, and then like getting the draws with the Ariel and the Dellas and the
Webby's
Diary.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
definitely seems very interesting.
Yeah.
This one, I might have to run this one at Set Champs this weekend. See if I can do my best DJ Big Russ impression.
Yeah, one of the things I found, it's very, has a lot of answers for your board late game with their Raging Storm, Maleficent Dragon. Maui is just annoying to deal with, but it has a lot of things to dissuade you from turning sideways in the early game. So it has that Liquidator, which going second, you're just playing a 4-2 Reckless, the old Gaston stat line there, but on turn one, if you're going second, and that Scrooge just gets out of control, and alongside you get to kind of choose, all right, am I taking out this ever-growing Scrooge like with my strength, or am I taking out your draw engine with Ariel?
During my set champ with that Scrooge out, Corey was next to me. He saw it. My Scrooge was like at 8. And the guy was just like, I don't even know what to do. And I was just like,
yeah, you just ignore it. You're like, okay.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that would just like sway my deck building decisions, and I would like, knowing I'm gonna boost that guy, I'm gonna want to play like Ohana means family to just try to draw off of that. I don't know. That's why I'm saying I want to play it. It also isn't playing the Scrooge's counting house, so you don't have like the location to like slam down after Raging Storming. So it's an interesting idea. I guess it is just kind of like a panic button, and then you like maybe play out like a couple little weenie characters, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know getting a couple Webby's Diaries out on the board is very hard to deal with. When I played Russ at the 1K in Swiss, and he just had a full grip of cards, and I was like, okay, I can't do anything in that situation. Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, when did you get that many cards? And yeah, just boost, pay one, draw, pay one, draw, pay one, draw. Nice. So no, definitely congrats to him. I feel like he's definitely been a pillar in our community forever, and in getting these set champ wins too. Oh yeah, absolutely love him. He streams here on Twitch as well. So DJ Big Russ. So always doing some amazing like variety content, not necessarily Lorcana, but always look to shout him out there. And then, yes, I did attend a set champ, and I played God's favorite child. So Purple Steel. It was a very small set champ, and I was able to take it down with Amethyst Steel. This is the same list I ran the week before where I bubbled out of Top Cut.
Stupid duck.
The one of Donald Duck that everyone needs to read when I play it. And it's just Benja, but 5 cost, better stat line, 4/6, quest for 2. He was one of the MVPs in almost every match that he was played.
Every match.
Even when he wasn't banishing an item, he always went 2 for 1.
So annoying. During the 1K, I was playing Emeralds Amethyst, and I had Snowfort out, and I was like, I got this in the bag. DJ can't do anything. And he just says, God's favorite child, sick, and then slams it. And then I was like, there goes my Snowfort and my whole strategy. You got it, bro. Cool, dude. And I was like, this game sucks.
Yeah, because that was in the set champ, and whoever won out of us would have been the one to bubble out of Top Cut. So you almost bubbled out of 2 in back-to-back Top Cuts. But yeah, overall, this was very much like inspiration from Frank Karsten, his Taipei list. It's almost a direct copy of that. I think I swapped 2 or so cards, just personal preference. I wanted to stay at the 13 3-drop range so that I can feel comfortable pitching back all of my 3-drops in my mulligan. I tend to be very aggressive in my mulligans with this deck because it can be very forgiving. And another MVP of this last weekend to get the Tinkerbell mat was the Isis, actually. The one of Isis came in clutch. Our room had half the room was Amethyst Steel, then Blurple, and 1 blue-green. And didn't have to play the blue-green because he got knocked out by my finals opponent, which was on Purple Steel, and was able to just tap both games on the draw, tap down his cat, and take it out with like a Lexington or a Giant Cobra, one of my 4/4s. So yeah, overall deck just is very good.
He runs 3 dock score, but I bet you his opponent looks at him like you run 4. I bet.
Oh, I keep the other 3 in my pocket. Doc goes a long time without being seen, I will say. But Yzma, I find a lot of times people just are so quick to do the 1, 2, 3 strength play when I'm playing the mirror, which is I played 2 mirrors and both on the draw, and they're so quick to do that. If you just feed them things to strength, they're not questing to 20 that fast. So if you just save your removal for their card draw engine, then play your own, you're going to outvalue them because you're going to have more cards than them. So that's what I tend to do to be, I would say, very comfortable in the mirror. So, and then who draws their dock and strengths and things like that. Yeah, Dom knows Isis is great.
And I say,
oh yes, Isis Vandercho. whoa.
Yeah, clarify. You gotta clarify. You don't want to end
Use her full legal name.
Government name only.
Stream just goes down. But yeah,
oh my gosh, chill.
A very fun weekend. Even if I went down to that set champ by myself, but it ended up being a very small one, and I was able to make it back for dinner. So it's not something I'm going to complain about.
It was funny because we were going to go to the other set champ and the one in Salisbury, and it was capped at 16 people, and we were like, okay, well, I'll just go to Salisbury then. And then it was like, no, only 7 people, only 6 people showed up. I was like,
need 2 more. Yeah.
And they had to find people to like fire, so I was like, dang, it's crazy.
Could have been me.
Yeah.
Could have been me.
Any other thoughts before we get into the reveals?
No. I think
more of the same.
Yeah, it's just more of the same. I just think for me, a lot of people are talking about how like dry the format is, and I'm just like, how do people think this format is dry? Like you could play like one of 7 decks in like top, like it's easy. Like I just think the format's so open and fun. Like obviously, like everybody knows, dogs is S tier, green, blue,
I
purple
don't see
steel.
dogs anywhere. There's barely any dogs.
Dom,
Yeah, it's because it's
Daniel,
boring to
Percentage
play.
of the room.
it is boring.
Yeah, it is
bro.
very boring to play.
But I think this format's like way more open and not stale like people say it is.
I also feel like maybe it's depending on where you're going, your locals or whatever. If your locals is running the same thing over and over and over again, then it's stale to you. You know what I'm saying? So like, if there's one person every single thing running blue green every single time, you're like, yeah, we know what you're doing, dude.
It couldn't be me.
Ugh.
I just play different decks.
All right. Well, we had a lore cast today. No dog slander. I'm the zoologist. I work in the veterinary field. I love dogs, but the
I
dog
also love dogs.
gotta
We love dogs.
yeah
It's boring.
handle it accordingly.
Yeah, it's boring.
But yeah, on the lore cast, we had some exciting news. I was going to start with the 2 big cards, the big chases of the new set, starting with Al's favorite. It's going to be the iconic.
So
Merida.
it's my mom's favorite. That's why I want it. I showed it to her and she was like, I love it so much. And I was like, yeah, I want to get it, Mom. She's like, it'd be nice. And I was like, sick.
Yep.
So hopefully I pull it. So
if anyone else pulls it, bring it to the charity event that we'll be holding for his mom, and you can give that to her. I will buy you 5 raffle tickets.
Nice.
But I think of all the reveals, this card is probably the one we should have our eyes on the most for immediate meta impact.
Oh yeah.
The steady aim ability makes any of your actions, songs, do more damage.
It's nasty.
So you can literally deal for strength becomes X plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Zeus's Herald is Thunderbolt becomes 6 damage.
And if we go to Infinity, grab your sword, just forward everything.
Yeah,
Tug of War.
Tug of War. No, that card's awful. Nobody's playing
it. I was like, it pings everything for 3.
Yeah, but Avalanche.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
And then but grab your swords deals 4 to everything.
That's nuts. Strength, that right there alone is great.
Yeah, strength becomes, like I said, X plus 1, X plus 2 for any sort of damage. OG Zeus now hits for 7. So it's like, what's safe? Vincenzo? Like that's like you have to play some huge bodies to not lose your character to that.
And hear me out, in a fantasy world, if you're playing Blue Steel, let's say you're playing Blue Steel, Infinity, or anything, Mob Song does do 5. That's nice. And you somehow have Aerial out as well with this, because it's Blue Steel, you could probably do both. You're doing the additional damage to kill that Vincenzo. So it's gone now.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah, I just think that, fire the cannons killing a Daisy. Come on.
That's so nice.
Like there's just so much potential. Like obviously, biggest downside, it's uninkable. But it has to be. So like the effect is so strong, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think what really would have put this card over the top would be, especially being steel, 5 cost, 3/5, quest for 2. I always think of it being like the shift Robin Hood. If this thing had a shift, like if this thing shifted 3, broken card.
It'd be absurd.
Absolutely broken.
Yeah, it would be.
Because you are needing to wait till turn 5 to be able to play it, and then most likely try to get immediate value, which you think songs, because you're probably going to be using your entire ink.
And by the way, we'll probably see it as we go through these cards. The full quiver, she gets the 3 arrows card back, which that with her on the field, instead of doing 2 damage to one and 1 to another, it's 4 and 2 or 4 and 3.
Yeah.
So This is like Fire the Cannon's Hook, like from chapter 1, but better.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Because the action's inkable.
Yeah, it'll be a fun card regardless. So
I think it's gonna be really good.
low key would feel kind of expensive. Like a new legendary. Well, I hate to break this to you. Every ink color gets a new legendary every set. They actually get two.
What?
Two every set.
Yeah. Welcome
Whoa.
to Lurkana, Dom.
Whoa. Because he just plays dog, so he's just like, do we have a legendary, guys? No? Okay. I don't really have one.
Speaking of two, we also get two iconics in these recent sets, and our second one is what I think a lot of people are going to be chasing is going to be the Buzz Lightyear.
I hate this card.
You hate it?
All right. Aesthetically, looks, playability, I think the card's actually really solid. I hate this card because of the card that it enables.
Yeah.
This card lets you add back Bend to My Will.
No reason.
I don't want to do that. I don't want that in my life. You know how much pressure it is for them to bend me, and then they're like, "Oh, I played Cindy, I played Sail before I bended you, so now I'm gonna ink. Oh, I'm already back at 7. Play Buzz, grab back bend. Oh, you trying to refill your hand? Bend again.
I guess how often are you when you get Bend to My Will gets played against you? How often are you building back a solid hand before they would have already either won the game or you won the game?
It depends.
Yeah, it depends.
Curious how often that would happen where they need to bring back, or is it kind of a win more scenario?
I've seen it happen to Zark where he played Dom, and Dom literally went, he bent him. Dom went, pull the lever, just drew, and then he was like, cool, I recovered, and then just continued to play. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. Like it's
like
not every deck can do it, but deck's done it.
Yeah, and Blurple in the matchup, like if they bend you and you just top deck a Dumbo and they don't have like the Let It Go or a Basil to immediately like return it, you're just like, cool. Now I have 2 cards next turn. Then you have more cards next turn after that. So
the book.
The Junior Woodchuck's Guidebook.
Thank you. That one.
So,
if you already had it on the field and you know, like if you know what's happening, right?
Yeah.
And you have multiple out on the field, they're not going to you're welcome all of them. They can only target one or something. If they have a you're welcome and the bend, then whatever. But if they just bend you and you could pop the book 3, sick. I'm in there.
I'm just saying we can doom think it and like be like that's a win more play line, but it's gonna happen. Like
someone's gonna do it.
Somebody's gonna be like, cool, I'm gonna bend Ingeyser. You have two cards. I'm gonna ramp 3 cards because I played all these cards this turn, and then next turn I get to bend you again if you start recovering, or I get to play all these characters, and then if you do, I have it in my hand waiting for you. So it's like I don't know. I think the card's really good. It's obviously illustrated perfectly. I think the neon blue or neon green, like glow in the dark blacklight-esque color looks really, really good. It definitely popped off when they showed the live cards. So,
and also I think with this effect that we're getting a Toy Story or a Buzz Lightyear 7-drop action. So it's probably gonna main for that. So hopefully it's a good one though.
Yeah,
it's the Encanto song or the Encanto action that was on like that skirt that is on the printout that was like bounce a character, bottom deck a character, put one on the top of your deck or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, the really good one.
It was that good.
I know.
It wouldn't be Toy Story. I know people were wanting Buzz and Woody to have the iconics, but they did well by Woody by making him into the set championship promo, which I think matches very well aesthetically. I like the amber kind of glow to this card as well, which highlights the ink color that he is in. So overall, I mean, the art always, I feel like,
The art's
is
gas.
a huge part of the game. So
The effect though makes me salty. Just bro, they're just feeding into aggro, bro. And I love it so much. So great.
Yep. So lots of toys that are cost 2 or less. A lot of synergies that we saw with the cards to be able to play more and getting some for free when you quest with this character, draw a card.
I don't even think it's a toy for him. You just
Yeah,
play
this
it
one's just
less.
The second effect.
Character 2 or
The
less.
second effect, yeah.
And then toy characters get +1 willpower, so make them a little stickier for the board. And then we also got the play mat.
Nice, yeah.
Playmat, yes.
And if someone can like foil this one, I feel like this one being foiled would just really pop and be nice. Yeah.
For his little
I love my favorite thing is the candy necklace on his hat.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite little thing.
Yeah, and it's an earphone jack wrapped around him. Yeah, I like that a lot. The way they did this is so good.
Yeah, it's very creative. Enjoyed definitely the creative team talking about the art direction in today's Lorecast as well. No, not everyone's going to be involved in or really care about that type of thing, but I think that's one of the things that makes Disney Lorcana really good, because you got the Disney fans, you got the competitive TCG fans, you have people that are just appreciative of the art. So I love that the artists kind of get a time to shine in this game. We have them at DLCs, at Charlie's events. So it's nice to be able to have them be appreciated for the work that they're putting into these, especially in the day and age where you're seeing all the Twitter fights about everyone talking about AI. And so
bring Coney to Indy, please. Please.
Oh, yeah. It's good. Yeah.
This
one looks really good.
I love Aubrey Archer's cards.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So you've got a friend in me song action enchanted card. So brought that one over to be with the rest of the gang from the Toy Story crew. Hopefully still holding out for a Rex enchanted or something like that. That's what I would love.
I couldn't see a Rex enchanted. Like we did. I think we did see. I saw something about Rex, and then I saw something about in the regular art of the Woody card. There's a ham in the background. So
and we still haven't seen Slinky, Ham, Mr. Potato Head get cards just yet. But
I mean, we haven't seen the villain either that gets card. What's his face?
Emperor Zurg.
Emperor Zurg. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
he's definitely gonna get one.
This is a good card, though. I think it's a good card, and oh my god, this card!
This card is nuts to me.
Yep. How far I'll go? Just one
more. How far I'll go? And Ward,
and everyone gets Ward. So
it's arguably the best song in Encanto.
Yeah, it is a banger.
I love this. I recently I talked about this last week when we did the Ohana Boys. I just watched Encanto for the first time. This card, Chef's Kiss. I love that song,
nice.
And I think this art on this card just like embodies that song entirely while sticking true to the art style that they were trying to do for the format, or for the set. And the card's insane.
I was saying, in fact, it's nuts.
Yeah, it's How Far I'll Go. That costs 1 more, which is fine because this means you get to sing it with Moana if you're curving, or you get to sing it with Pete. And instead of having to Scuttle, instead of having to boost the Pete, you can just do this to get the same effect, and you give your Pete Ward so they can't strength it. So it's super good card. I think this card is definitely going to see a lot of play.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I can actually pull an enchanted from this set, because I didn't pull one from the entire winter spell.
You still haven't pulled one?
No.
Oh.
Not everyone just goes and buys a couple packs and pulls enchanted.
Tanya literally gambled last night.
Yeah, Tanya did it.
3 starter decks and got an
and pulled an enchanted Max Cube.
It's nice. It's a good feeling, dude.
Couldn't be me.
Hey, you pulled it.
And then we got Incredibles joining in. I know we've had some leaks already. I wouldn't say even leaks, because it did look like an official pamphlet, the French one that we talked about last week. So we know that we're getting a Mr. Incredible and Mrs. Incredible enchanted, it looks like. but we're also getting Jack Jack. So I don't know. I thought it was cool that Jack Jack got some enchanted love.
I love Jack Jack. So whenever I saw this card, I was like, this is gas.
Oh yeah.
And then I think so. I think that I watched the lore cast, so they were doing the card reveals or whatever.
They showed the location.
They showed the location that has an effect when or that mills a card at the start of your turn. This card also mills a card at the start of your turn. And then he said there's going to be more synergies with that. We haven't seen it in the other cards we've seen so far.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming that there's going to be some cards that are like if this card was milled, or just like if you milled a card, this character gets X power, stuff like that. So
yeah, because Amethyst has their version of it. If something leaves the discard pile,
the
like Horn King gets its effect.
Yeah,
and the Horn, So I could see them doing that too, which would be awesome.
But this card's super cool. I think obviously I don't know if it's going to see much meta play, but being able to randomly quest for 3 or be a 6/4, or just banish a character if you mill a location, like I think all of those are good effects in a card. It just matters if it's worth milling yourself for it. But we did see there. I don't know if we got all the cards in here, but there is an Amethyst item that puts all your characters back to the bottom, like to your deck. So
yeah.
And then we also get a Ruby one that does it for toys, which we'll get to.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I know locations aren't super meta right now, but I feel like they have a pretty strong effect here for a location-based deck.
Yeah.
Like, if you are running locations, being able to just like
banish
for free play a free Dragonfire at the end of beginning of your turn seems really strong, because milling your top card of your deck, kind of like with Daisy, where Daisy at least you could potentially give them a whole card.
Yeah.
This, you're milling it. That card, it might be the card you needed or whatever, but that card also could have been at the very bottom of the deck, so it's still all random. So it's just a free ability.
But we like gambling. That's why we play.
We love gambling.
So this card is gas.
Let's see what we got coming up next. I know we got kind of a Mod Podge of a bunch of things. We got the Buzz Lightyear, right? This is the regular art for the iconic. Still
looks great.
Great artwork, and especially I love that I forget what set they started that, but where it kind of breaks
the frame break,
the actual frame break. Yeah, the frame break here.
And I'm glad they let the same artist who did this one do the iconic as well. I really like that.
I also like even like the small touches, like if you look at like his like shin guard and like chest plate and the inside of his like helmet, how it's got like the what are they called, like the color signs or whatever, just like added in there as little accents to like differentiate it from like the OG. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think the card's really good. I hate that it enables more bend, but that'll rotate out. So
yeah, it's kind of cool how it
rotates out.
I don't even know if I've seen it, but with other cards. But it kind of on the
Under the Sea got reprinted, not Ben got it.
Yeah,
right. Oh my gosh. This whole time I'm thinking Ben got reprinted, and I'm like,
panicking.
Yeah.
We got a Woody uncommon. Essentially, I believe this one is kind of just like the 4-drop Tinkerbell where it was kind of playing Be Our Guest when you played it. It was uninkable and a 1/4, I think. And then this one, you play it with the top 4. It has to be a toy location or toy, or specifically Andy's room, which we haven't seen Andy's room.
No, we have not.
Right? Yeah, we know it exists now. So definitely a toy deck synergy. Interested to see how well that goes. Let me
I'm hoping there's big toys too. Like there's like
Rex is a big toy. He's gonna be a big boy.
Like, yeah, I'm hoping it's like it's just not Rush. It's just synergy stuff, like you can shift and stuff like that. Please.
Yeah, so this is kind of, I feel like we're also seeing, obviously we've seen power creep with characters getting 3 costs. Now a 3/4 is just kind of, we accept that as standard, whereas before it was like, what, a 3 cost 3/4? That's overstated. I feel like normally with 2 cost locations that had 1 lore pip, they usually had 6 willpower, and I know we have like Zootopia. I believe that was this past set. That was a 1 cost with 5 willpower, which is more than like Fairy Ship and the other 1 cost locations that had 4. So we're kind of seeing the willpower on these locations go up. So 2 costs, 7 willpower, already pretty decent with 1 lore pip, and your toy characters can move here for free. So they don't have to move, pay anything to move. And then when they're challenged, the opponent loses a lore.
I like that.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because I feel like losing a lore, especially if you're trying to if you're playing a toy deck like yellow green or something, and you're aggroing your opponent. I don't know how often that lore drain is going to come into effect in the early game, but if you're in a race with someone and they're like, I have to start dealing with your characters because I'm not going to win this race against your aggro toy deck, now you're really not winning that race because now they're getting drained.
further down. Yeah.
Also, I think that another card we'll see is the alien. The alien cards with this location are going to be pretty good.
Yeah. Recursion of the toys. Nope.
Sid. I knew as soon as we talked about Toy Story, I literally said Sid is going to come and he's going to be a Ruby card because all the big villains are Ruby cards. And then he's going to do something with banishing your toys. And then sure enough, whenever a toy is banished, gain 2 lore. So you get to play them, throw your toys and things, and gain lore passively.
And you banish one of yours, they banish one of theirs, and you just gain 2 lore.
Yeah, imagine the toy mirror match.
Oh yeah, you gain 4. Yeah, I'm in there.
They play alien, you play you have a red toy character, you hit it, gain 4 lore. Your thing banishes, their thing banishes. We're in there. You get to banish another character because you want to.
Be nuts. Yeah,
I
like that.
I also think I just think the effect's good. I want to see all the cards, obviously, because we did see some of Sid's toys. They're also Ruby that have a lot of potential. So
yeah,
we will see.
Interesting seeing Sid come in, especially before like the whole cast of Toy Story toys.
Yeah,
I'm curious. We already know Jesse's in there, so it's not just exclusive to Toy Story 1.
Yeah,
correct.
We're at least going to Toy Story 2, so we might get the rest of the Slinky and all of them, and then we may even get Bullseye, Stinky Pete,
RC.
Yeah, so that's cool. I love that new IPs are getting added. And then the card we mentioned previously with the Merida,
nuts.
And then I believe, this one got the epic treatment, which is great if you're going for a full iconic Merida top rarity deck.
Can you imagine? That deck's crazy expensive.
Yeah, like I said, I think this card on its own, I don't think this card is very good. A lot of people will probably disagree with me just because like dealing damage is usually pretty good. But I don't think this card sees much play unless you're playing Merida, just because you want to be able to deal more damage than this. It's essentially like a smash that can do less damage to 2 things instead of just 1. So I don't think it's very good in general, but if you have Merida and you can combo this off,
this card's nuts.
I think this card's really good.
Yeah, because I feel like the fact that you have to choose another character to deal that 1 extra is critical because it's an action, so you have to always pay full value 3 cost for this.
Yeah,
and you can't
not
sing
to
it.
Get the full value really hurts.
Yeah, and I can't see a world where it really gets played outside of that. Maybe if their illusions came back in force and you could ping 2, still it's not
Jafar's gone.
Good. Yep. R.I.P. Jafar.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the only other case I could see this in is like some sort of like green still like Robin Hood deck.
Yeah, you shoot a basil, you shoot their basil and their Tipo, or Tipo and basil. And there you go. You got value. So
let's see.
There she is.
Yep.
Regular
there we have the Merida, the regular art.
Which still looks good.
What I'm trying to remember, that's gonna bother me. What's the evil bear's name? Not her mom. That gets
Well,
turned into
the
a
mom's
bear.
not the evil bear, but the
Yeah, I
mom's also
know.
a brown bear, not a black bear.
I don't know. I think I watched like half of Brave. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa. Okay.
My mom's not here. I'd ask.
I'm trying to. I'll think of it eventually. But then we got
Yeah,
the legendary Woody, which this is the set champ promo one, right?
I believe
Yes.
so. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
A lot of people were upset about this because
It's more
they're like,
due.
because they're a lot of people were upset because they're like, oh, it's devaluing the legendary in the set, and I'm like,
Oh.
No.
who cares?
Yeah.
Like, it looks sick. The
Yeah, I
card's
know. I was
good.
like, this artwork looks
Like,
great.
this
Got
one,
him.
yeah, you got ham in the back. Best part. I actually think the little bit of like, I don't know what it is, but the like I would say it's like dew dripping off the tip of his sword is also like a pretty cool touch. It's like he's
Oh,
been
yeah, 'cause he just
chopping
got
the
this one.
plant. Yeah, yeah. So I thought I was like, that's a pretty neat touch on the card there.
I'm also curious. What's
On the
attached to his
paperclip?
paperclip? Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to figure it out earlier, but I was like, I'll have that kind of FBI technology, so
Nope. I'm curious if it has any sneak peek into what we're
No.
coming into. Because obviously I feel like there has to be some big bad, because right now it's just the vines are the big bad right
Yep.
now. So has to be something behind it. But Merida, I don't believe we've seen this one. The 5-cost inkable 3/6 stat line quest for 2, shift 3, very Robin Hood, Champion of Sherwood looking card, except in green. And while this character is exerted, whenever an opposing character challenges, you may deal 1 damage to the challenging character. So dissuading challenges your way, hopefully getting them to actually trade, and they can't do as many easy value trades, I guess.
Yeah.
Really, this card is really good because Philip exists. If they want to challenge contest, like if you're questing and they want to challenge your board, it sets up your Philip for you. So I think it has a lot of potential in like a blue green deck. Have to see what the shift target is for it, but
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not the 5-cost uninkable one.
Yeah.
So
That's a good target.
Yeah, coming to a locals near you. Next one, we got Remote Inklands. 2 cost 6 willpower. Start your turn, put the top card of your deck.
Yeah.
We referenced this earlier. Characters get +2 power here. It's a location.
Yeah.
Location's always very situational until they hit their critical mass and enough synergies to make them work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the card would be crazy if it cost 1 to move there, because like you'd be able to basically like play it on curve and then like play like beast with rush and then move it over for 1 and then eat something with a
anything.
5/1. So it's like super like I guess they are more understanding of like if this only costs 1, it's probably a little bit too strong. But also I just want to see what cards we're going to get that trigger off of being discarded. So
Yeah.
next one here, little super rare 4-cost uninkable 1/5. You can play an item for free if it costs 3 or less when you play this. I don't know if you guys caught it, but in the lorecast they talked about some specific item that was kind of
she will have her own item, they said. Yes.
Yeah, so it sounded impactful enough that they mentioned it. I don't know if it's just thematic and they're like, oh, they just threw that in there, but I'm curious if it's going to be a relevant enough item. And then
It probably has to do something with support, was I'm assuming, because
that's what I was going to say too, because I feel like they've tried to make support work for so long, but it's still been something that is very strong.
Because they reprinted that Alice, right? If I'm not mistaken.
the downgraded.
Yeah.
The downgrade. I mean, yeah. But yeah, they reprinted her and they try to that location with support and all that stuff. Our support characters plus whatever. They've been trying. Maybe they'll hit it this time, but I try to make it work and it makes me sad.
I think for me, what triggers me is I feel like this card looks almost identical to the green one, just in a different environment. Like Maybe I'm just like mistaken, but I like the one in the Azure or like not in Azurite Sea. I felt like she was like doing the same thing. Yeah,
Oh, really?
it's like there's one where she's like it's like a combination of two because there's one where she's like standing on the dock.
She has she has a few.
And then it's just like she got lost in the desert with this one. I don't know. It just like I was like I feel like this art is like
there it is.
Like the blue one right there. I'm just like this looks like it's just the same card just turned around.
Corporate needs to identify the difference between these two pictures.
It's the same thing.
But
this next one's interesting.
I like this card.
Yeah.
This card is so good, especially in Blurple. Like, whew.
Yeah, being able to pay 1 ink, move up to 1 damage, heal one of your other characters, move that 1 damage to Louisa. Then, if this character has 3 or more damage, move all damage from this character to chosen opposing character. So, definitely seems, obviously, you can only get up to 3 currently on Louisa with a 4 willpower stat line. But I was kind of also thinking most of the Madrigal synergies are yellow, purple, amber, amethyst. So Amber has, my initial thought was Amber has a lot of things that can boost willpower. So that would allow Louisa to take more damage without having to get to that critical mass, because you have to get that damage on. She can't have 3 damage already and then you use this ability. And
yes, you can.
Which
I was going to say the game's
up to 1.
Yeah.
So I guess you could move 0.
No, you could move the 1 and then it moves the damage off before the game state check happens because it resolves the effect.
So she could have 3, move 1,
get to 4. It would move the damage off of her before the game realizes she's getting banished.
4, yeah.
Because
I'm pretty sure there will be clarifying.
It's going to be on the new lore guide exam.
I'm not a judge, so I gotta believe the 2 judges down there. So,
but if the way like I know the game works, like it'll move the damage off the card before it gets banished. In my opinion, I could be wrong.
There's probably people already asking that question. If you just went to their Discord, you probably see it.
Because I would see it kind of similar as like Let the Storm Rage on
Diablo.
Like sort of Diablo, where it deals 2 damage. Diablo doesn't die immediately; it resolves the rest of the effect, which is draw a card.
Yep, sees the draw.
He sees the draw, then he is banished. So yeah, I would agree that you would resolve all this. But yeah, we'll definitely have some judge calls on that. Mr. Incredible, and this one I'm actually going to go straight to the connecting error artwork that we're going to be seeing.
What if?
Sorry.
What if the Omni Droid, like it's like a shift 2? What if like every shift is a version? Because you see how it says version 9.
Yeah.
What if like the one before is like version like whatever, and then there's another shift that goes on top of it, and it's like version cool. Whatever. Yeah. I was thinking about that just now, so I think it would be like dope.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we had kind of a. I was thinking about it with. I said something about it with like Mr. Potato Head, but kind of a Exodia Voltron, like where you collect all these different cards and they form one big one. Like you have to get Mr. Potato Head's lips and his arms.
Yeah. Because to get his effect, you have to shift. So I'm thinking like that's what their goal is for this card, is you shift it multiple times and you get like this robot. And it's
I think
crazy.
This one's going to be tough. I think if it has a solid, if it has a 1-drop shift target, then could be good. It is uninkable 4-drop. It has kind of Rhino's stat line of shift 2 4 cost, but uninkable. But it does ping something for 2 when you shift it, but only when you shift it. Whereas Rhino has that resist 2 when it has no damage. So it is kind of a hard card to compare this to. I know Rhino is locked to the Amber Steel combination, whereas Omni Droid is open for any ink pairings with Steel. So overall, just I think a little biased because I like the Incredibles as well as an IP.
I read a comment earlier, and it was like they should give Violet an enchanted, and the enchanted, she's not in the card, just the embossing. It's just the embossing. So like when you look at the card, it doesn't look like the character's there, but when you like turn it in the light, you can like see how she's invisible.
You only see with
I was like-
ultraviolet light or something.
Yeah, I was like, that would be such a cool card. People would be so mad about it, but I think it would be so.
No,
cool.
that would be really cool because that's who the character is. It goes invisible.
People be posting it like, "There's an error. There's no actual character."
Yeah, I'm
Is this a
surprised they showed.
miscut?
Yeah, I'm surprised they showed the miscut here.
But I think this card's cool.
Yeah, I got quite a few cards.
This is
today.
the regular version of the enchanted.
Yep, this is rainbow foiling. So this is the one in the starter deck. I believe.
The two deck thing.
Oh yeah. And then we also got. I believe this
Fancy.
is another one. The Jesse. Toy Synergy one here. Definitely.
Card's good. The secondary effect is probably the most annoying part. Whenever you pay to play a character, you get to give things minus. So reprinting Under the Sea for dogs was a mistake.
It's whenever you pay 2 or less to play a card. So if you play that, what's that?
Tree?
Yeah, the tree, and then the tree plays something for free. This just automatically hits it.
Yeah, pretty much their entire deck outside of.
Oh my gosh! And then if you do like the pudge thing,
it gets worse. It gets worse because there's a 4-drop that does something too. That does it too.
Oh my God, why do we think? I just remember the pudge. So if you just went Lilo pudge.
Yeah, how many cards do you actually have in your hand?
Yeah, that's awful. That's awful.
I
think we've learned by now that the pudge combo, in theory, was crazy, but is actually bad.
No.
All right. Then we got the promos for the pre-release boxes,
pre-release packs, which is pretty cool.
It's like what the pack comes with, like you
had
a random chance for one of them.
Yeah, you get one of the 6. They couldn't refer to them as pre-release kits because that's already probably trademarked by other companies, so they call them pre-release boxes.
Seriously, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, definitely a theme for all of these is going to be whenever the character quests, if you played another character this turn, X ability. So really just kind of looking at stat lines and
I think this card's good.
Yeah, I like this card.
People from characters from challenging.
Yeah, it's like better. It's like better Gaston.
Yeah, the 3-drop uninkable boost one.
The boost one, yeah.
And we got Maleficent.
I like this one.
Exerting is strong.
Exerting is very strong, especially when you get to do quest for 2 when you do it.
Yeah, it's a shame that there's another 5-cost inkable card that also exerts one, has evasive and has rush.
With one less attack.
So definitely
Dumbo's effect on it too.
Yeah,
this one's pretty cool. Quest for 4 is nuts.
You know who really likes this one? Jin. 444.
Oh, Jen. I was like, Jen. Who's Jen?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
what Jen? I don't know what you were talking about. When you said Jen, I got
that's
you.
Funny. I just thought about that.
444.
Yeah, I saw that immediately. I was like, oh, 444. 4 out of 4. So you can banish chosen damage characters, some more leaning into Prince Philip MMS playstyle where
damage cat
and damage counter on them and taking them out.
Your card.
I like this card. I like this card a lot.
This is the Beagle Boys that's not locked into red blue, which makes it much better in my opinion. I obviously I tried to make the Beagle Boys work for so long, and it just never worked. I got it off a couple of times, and then the rest of the time they were just the freest ink ever. But yeah,
I like this card a lot, especially if you mix it with Shark. Play a Shark quest slap.
And back in my day, to get Rush, you played
Vitality Sphere.
White Rabbit's Pocket Watch. Set 1. Cinderella, which some people said looks like Bo Peep a little bit.
It does.
And then I was like, yep.
I can't unsee it now. Thank you for that.
Yep,
Appreciate that, guys.
So this is Bo Peep, Resourceful Traveler. So essentially putting top card of your deck into your inkwell. We kind of all assume that Sapphire's thing is going to do Sapphire's thing, and when in doubt, just put that it ramps.
Hey, this card has the same name and stat line except for one quest as Cinderella, and it's only got one. It's inkable. So like Cindy ramps at the end of your turn, draws a card, but playing this into Moana, you get to ramp from your discard.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I can see it. Then we got.
I want to mute for a second.
Okay. Pocahontas. Return the location from your discard. So very specific. Going to be only looked at with steel location decks. 4 cost, 4/5, decent stat line for the cost, but I think overall weaker ability and only quest from 1 critically.
Yeah, unless they have like some crazy location or something that I'm gonna want. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like they just chipped Pocahontas real bad.
Let's see.
No, what are you talking about? We're gonna get some crazy location.
This card.
This card's nuts.
This card is so good. As soon as I read this card, I was like, this card's broken.
Yeah, I immediately
I swear it baffles me seeing this card.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just has a body. If it ever lives to see a second turn, it's just even crazier. But being able to burst for 2 lore, he can also rush if you need him to rush into something. I'm curious if this is going to be something they change into an actual keyword. It was something that I was curious if they would ever add to the game. I'm sure it would happen at some point, and sure enough, it did, where a character can come in, quest immediately.
But it makes sense. So there's two cards, and we'll see one later that is a amber card, and it says you can play me exerted, but it's not a bodyguard. This card fits him because he's fast.
Ability.
Yeah.
So if they better not, I don't think they should put it on any other card, because now we're just going into, again, we have Cobra and all these other cards that are just like free lore. We don't need it more. Stop it. Just stop.
Yeah.
We don't need any more of it.
Not until they do their, get finished with all the Disney IPs and then have to reach out to Sonic the Hedgehog. Then he could probably have it, but otherwise,
that's fine.
Keep it.
Well,
they like eventually like
go
Disney
into Marvel.
Also,
Marvel
also goes into Marvel.
That's fine.
Yeah. So only speedsters can have this.
I'll take that. Only speedsters. We're on the same page. I like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, but definitely gonna be a cool deck.
Yeah, it's a really cool concept for a card.
I don't know how much I want to see
I
it
love
on
this
the
card.
other side.
I love Lightning.
Yep, he got Buzz Lightyear in his eyes. That's pretty cool.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think the rip is cool. The second effect is more cool to me because this card gets to sing Strength of Raging Fire, restand, and then sing another Strength of Raging Fire, or sing the Ancient Ways or something along those lines. Just to you get, and it restands every time, so I just think it's super good.
Sing, strike a good match, you find your strength, and then you get to sing it.
Yeah.
And then also to be
terrible
able to
stat line, but
but you also to be able to rip
this card in Infinity
geysers and stuff like that. You can rip all of it out, and I love it. So
think about this card in Infinity. If you go this, rip a card, and then play Muses, sing Strength of this, sing something else.
Yeah, it will be hard with the 2 willpower stat line and not having the broken keyword ward.
Yeah, it's true.
Can you imagine if that had a ward?
God, I would cry.
I would just be mad.
Then got a vanilla 1 cost 0/4
He's
zipper.
Cute.
He's a blue little John.
Yeah, he's cute.
Nothing
we
new
got
there. This
Will
card,
of the Wisp. Yeah.
this
One
card
cost
real good.
0-3. When it's
So
banished in a
annoying.
challenge, return to your hand.
I honestly don't know. I think I like Amber more because I play Amber. But Amethyst really just once they got rid of Jafar, I hated the deck.
This card's just gonna be like everybody's favorite one drop in purple decks because it's just like free. Like especially like Blurple, you play this, you quest it, you TPO, they challenge it, it comes back to your hand. Next
Ink.
turn you get to either ink it or you get to like play a sale, play this, play TPO, something like like it just how many times you just have one free ink at the end of your turn and you're just like I could just play this 0-3 then if they kill it, oh well.
Yeah, I also love it. It looks super cute. Like I can't.
You said it reminded you of Soul.
Soul, yeah, that
the
movie.
Soul.
It really does. I was like, man, is this Soul? They're introducing the new one. It wasn't.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, especially I think of a world where you have like, even if it's not played on turn one, but you have like back in the day of like Churnbox followers, what were the other ones? Broom, Diablo, and then you just have this that you're always just playing because you, like you said, you always have one free ink typically, and just in a more aggro strategy.
Like think of it like with Wheel, like back in the like Amber Still days where it's like, oh, Wheel, play one drop, play one drop, play one drop, play two drop, whatever. Like this in like Blurple, you go sing second star, find this, play something else, play something else. So it's basically the same thing.
Yeah. 3 willpower is a decent stat line for a one drop as well.
Yeah. At first I thought it was an 0-1 and I was like, I guess people might like deal with it a little bit easier, but then I reread the card and it's an 0-3 and I was like, this is so good.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's see. We got new park
DCA promo.
Yeah, it's
Buzz Lightyear.
the quest, right?
Yeah, like one of the either Disney Land or Disney World. I think
they switch
it.
Yeah.
Oh, is it both?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's both, and it's for the pre-release.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Then we have
I love this.
Alien and the Claw.
I love the first effect of the Alien, where it gets +1 for every other toy.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, all that. I'm just thinking like Woody and like playing this, like playing something else, you know. So it's like you just get a bunch of gets really big really fast.
You know what they missed out is, you know how like the Dalmatians is like you can have 99 copies of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be annoying.
Just 99 aliens.
They all have like 99 train.
But yeah, during your turn when this character is banished, return another character named Alien from your discard to your hand. That right there is why this card's gonna. I think this card could actually see play because it just gets to, whenever it dies, it comes back to your hand. Essentially, kind of like as long as it's like the second one, obviously, but it's just the body. Yeah, I guess during your turn. So getting that pump up, it lets you trade in a little bit more effectively. Or like playing this and then like playing something else and then tramping, you know. So it's like utility cards. I think our utility cards are cool like this.
Yeah. And then you have the Claw, which is an item with a recurring effect that you can do each turn. Exert 2 ink. Banish one of your characters, which you're probably, if you're playing thematically toys, you got little tiny things on the field. And then you can essentially Mother Knows Best an opposing character.
Which is crazy.
So just keeping that tempo.
Like Dom said in chat, post rotation, toys essentially becomes the new dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope it's not as like.
I mean, they'll lose Tramp, so
yeah.
They'll have to go back. They'll not to play Jumba.
Oh god. Let's see.
And in box.
Sid's toys are.
I love Sid toys.
Thematically in the ruby ink color as well. We got hand in the box. You can put a toy character card from your discard on the bottom of your deck to play this character for free. Playing things for free is always pretty nice.
Yep,
And
this synergizes with the location and Jack potentially.
yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Oh wow!
you have the toys there in the discard.
Yeah.
You just use those as fuel to play this for free.
Yep.
And then Baby Head, whenever you pay 2 ink or less to play a card, which is what we've kind of seen with a lot of the toy synergies, chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. So very Ruby flavored there with the bump up of strength, which is kind of one of their things, being more aggressively statted. And then during your turn, whenever one of your other characters is banished, draw a card, which is pretty much the same line as what the Shift Tramp, the 6-cost Shift Tramp, where whenever one of your other characters is banished, you draw a card. So essentially just here are all my toys. I'm going to leave Baby Head sitting here. And then if you deal with my characters, I'm drawing a bunch of cards, which Ruby suffers from having terrible card draw.
This one's on your turn, though.
Oh, yeah.
So what you could, if you're doing Amber Emerald and you pop the alien, then you get the alien back in hand, the other card back in hand, and you get to draw.
Yeah, actually,
nice.
Pretty cool synergies. And then
and then
the next one,
we
also get Toy Bog. And
Toy Bog.
Toy Bog. I like that.
Duckabog. No, that doesn't. 6 cost 5/5. For each toy character card in your discard, you pay 1 less to play this card. So you only really need, I'd say, like a couple in your discard to really make this, I would say, worthwhile, because we have 5 cost 5/5s, which isn't the best stat line, but that's kind of your vanilla. So if this is, you're paying 3 or less, that's just value. And then when you play it, same thing as Chernobog, return all the toy cards from your discard to the bottom of your deck in any order. Otherwise, you can just bouncing duck for like nothing.
Yeah, and then you get Sid, which kind of fuels the bouncing duck. So you get to like curve. If you curve out into Sid, you can like Sid, play him, banish your alien, get an alien back, draw a card, gain 2 lore.
Yeah. And if you have the other guy, then you can draw as well. So you're just, is Christmas gonna be a thing like with toys? Get it? Christmas and toys? Like no? Okay.
No, I didn't get any for growing up. I was poor.
I'm just waiting for Al's Toy Barn to come out and come in the game.
Oh yeah, Al's Toy Barn.
I'm gonna play the crap out of that.
This is a character I was excited to see. Getting his own card. Syndrome doing his Doc Ock cosplay.
Yes.
So 6 cost, shift 4, 4/6, quest for 2. Whenever this character requests, return a robot character card from your discard to your hand. Then you may play or shift a robot character with cost 8 or less for free.
Going back to what I said before with like how it's like shift 2, get an effect. I think that this is why I think that, because it's just a robot that costs 8 or less, and you get to play it or shift it. Is like, I see that. So I think there is going to be a big robot that like just the continuation of the shift line.
Yeah, and they kind of teased that, I think, in the lorecast as well, because they were talking about in the desert there's a giant enemy awaiting or something like that.
Yeah.
So
I think I personally love the syndrome, and if I'm thinking what it is, I love stuff like that where I'm just continuously like piling on. So I love it.
I can't wait for the shift target, because it's got to be the defeated child when he says, "Get out of here, kid." Or like I don't take what is it?
I don't have. He wants to be a sidekick.
And he's like, I don't do sidekicks.
Fly home, buddy. I work.
Yeah, fly home, buddy.
Yeah,
I work. Yeah, that's gonna be 100%. It's gonna be like a little defeated baby syndrome.
We got an epic rare reveal. So this is another one of those when you quest. If you played a character this turn, X ability, you may ready another chosen character. If you do, they can't quest for the rest of the turn. So just your typical Ruby readying ability there. Then I believe Don mentioned this in the chat.
This is the one I was talking about.
So let one of you guys go through that.
This character may interplay exerted. It's not a bodyguard though, so first time I think that's first time as a May. We're seeing a character interplay exerted that's not a bodyguard.
First, it's a May because Sleepy, it's not a bodyguard, but it would come in exerted.
Yeah, the other ones
always do.
There's Lewis, Bolt.
Yep.
There's a couple. They're mostly big questers or things that give things reckless.
Yeah, Baymax, the Green Baymax, I think.
Yeah, the Sleepy one. But it says while this character is exerted, whenever one of your other character's quests, chosen opposing character gets -2 willpower or -2 strength. So again, we're seeing this
their next turn.
We're seeing this shrinking effect, kind of facilitating the under the sea play lines.
I also like it though in Amber Ruby because of Horseman. And instead of playing Moonlight, or maybe you still play Moonlight, but you can also play this too. And like it enters play and you're just like, sick. One of my Scrooge McDuck's quests, slam down Horseman. I'm in there.
Grab your bow.
Oh my, yeah, grab your bow. Baby Sea Stew if you want to. Yeah, I mean, I like that card. I do wish though that the Emerald Genie that we got, like I think 2 sets ago, the one that like if it's exerted, pumps up everything.
Oh yeah,
it's fabled. I wish it got that effect too. Like I wish they introduced that with him, like when he comes in.
For sure. But that'd also be crazy in dogs. Like,
See, let's get rid of dogs.
Yeah. It's time to take this deck to the pound.
Lock it up. I think that card we see a lot of play.
Yeah, this card, you could exert it to banish this item. Each player shuffles all characters in the discard into their deck. I think this card came out in this set to counter that, to counter the toys. And
also will counter Cauldron because we're seeing a lot of Cauldron play right now.
Yeah, but I just wish there was something. I wish it was not this, so we could use it with like the Bell deck, you know.
I wish it was just not this.
I wish it was like blue.
Can we just make it like a all colored card, please?
I'm just thinking like facilitating like the Bell and like because that one card seems like so good, the red blue one, but it seems so bad.
Yeah, and the fact that it comes into play exerted, you're paying
you have to wait,
letting them see what you're about to do.
Is there a card that makes items stand back up? I mean, you aren't going to play it because it'd be way too much to do it.
Yeah. Prepare your bots.
Oh, yeah. Yes. The infamous bot deck.
No, everybody was terrified of that card because they're like, I get the dime twice.
Oh,
never saw play.
I was there. I was like, I get the dime twice.
Someone tried it. Touch Sky.
I think this card is really good in exactly one deck. And it's Ruby Steel. And you play the Scrooge's location. You get to like Silent Graveyard, a bunch of things to boost it a bunch of times. Then you boop. This is the Ruby Steel draw power we've been looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, you draw cards
equal to that.
I thought you gain lore equal to the location's lore. I'm not playing this. The whole time I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to gain like 50. No, I'm not. Okay.
We got another legendary Ruby cards. Mr. Incredible. Super strong. 6/4 stat line, aggressive Ruby stat line. Shift 3. So get them out early. This character gets +2 strength for each other character you have in play. And that's just a static ability. So this guy's very strong.
Unit. He's a unit.
Whenever one of your super characters challenges another character, draw a card. So very much wanting to lean into the super tag that we now have. So I believe before it was just Super Goof. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Confirmed here, guy. No, I'm just kidding.
This has to be. No way.
He is beat stick though. So he's going to be infinity power for willpower. So
you know what?
Get taken out fairly easily.
Oh yeah,
and only plus for 1. But yeah.
You know what cards are going to make this card great? Hercules.
Yes,
your other heroes don't take damage in challenges, or don't take damage except for challenges.
So you just drawing cards at that point now.
Yeah, so you get to play him, challenge everything, draw a bunch of cards. I wish that. No, never mind, because that's supers.
Yeah.
He just wouldn't take damage when he challenges, which is still really good.
Still good, yeah.
But I think it has a lot of potential to make that Hercules a little bit more playable.
And then
Elastigirl.
I wanted to bring that up because I thought for sure it should be Elastigirl on there, not Mrs. Incredible, because she's Elastigirl. Like, she's not
but
just his counterpart. Like,
so when they get in the beginning of the first one, or the second one, you're introduced to Elastigirl, and then they get married, and then she becomes Mrs. Incredible. That's why.
But even then, she's still known as Elastigirl.
I think when she goes solo, she is, but she's in the team outfit. She is Mrs. Incredible.
I mean, she is Mrs. Incredible, but I think it's hard because she's Mrs. Parr.
That's why I got messed up, because
is his super name, so she's not needing to just adopt his.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
His,
when I saw Violet and I saw Parr, I was like, "Who's Violet Parr?" And you're like, "That's her last name." I was like, "What?" I thought it was Incredible.
Yeah, no.
Also,
so that's
is she saving Frozone?
No, it's is that because you can see his face here,
a pipe or something. Oh, she is saving Frozo up top.
Yeah, like
that hand right there.
And Mr. Incredible down here.
Yeah, could be. It would match what the card's doing.
Because he's red, he's thick.
And then he has little legs right there.
Yeah, little calves.
Yeah.
And then you see his mask right here. So
yeah, she is saving both of them. I mean, it fits with her thing. Pull back.
I just thought it was cool. But pull back. All your characters can resist 1. Already pretty good. Questing for 3, pretty good. Shift 5, pretty good. I think this is going to be really good in like protecting your like early aggro lines, I guess, or just like in
Ruby Steel card.
I was gonna say Sapphire Steel too, because giving your stuff resist in Sapphire Steel 7 cost means you get to play like you get to protect your heavy questers like Vincenzo.
Yeah, I know with the ability. This is very a Ruby-esque ability here of being able to ready another character. It does have to be a super, and then they can't quest the rest of the turn. So definitely wanting to lean into the challenging.
Will we finally see a Ruby Steel deck that's like super really good?
I know. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Mirage getting her own card. So not necessarily a villain, but kind of.
Okay, if we think the grandma from Encanto is a villain, then she's definitely a villain. Okay.
Okay, the grandma from Encanto is definitely a villain.
She's not a villain.
If you think that, I mean, she definitely is a villain. What she did is way worse.
She knew about plenty of supers dying, then all of a sudden had a change of heart.
Yeah,
because the kids were involved. So 4 cost 3/3. Quest for 1. Whenever you play this character, if you have a super or hero character in play, you may draw a card. Very similar to like the the Treasure Guardian 4 cost 3/3.
Treasure Guardian, that's what
it is. Great minds think alike, Dom.
He's yapping, bro.
So
Treasure Guardian saw play for like a week. And then everybody's like, this card's unplayable.
But this, crucially, it quests for 1 less, and it's tied specifically to the superhero characters. I know that was tied to
super or heroes.
Yeah, super or hero. So you still have to play a decent amount of cost 1 through 3 superhero characters.
We haven't seen any of the real shift targets yet, so we'll have to see what the shift targets are for Mr. Incredible and Mrs. Incredible and Elastigirl. And we do know that Violet and Dash are both amethyst, so it would fit like a curve line with either of those two.
Why do they put her full name, but everybody else's did not get their full name on there?
Dashes is Dash Bar, and it's Jack Bar too.
I thought. Does it say Par?
Yeah.
Oh,
there
you can't read, bro.
Apparently not. It does. Oh my god.
Yeah, and Jack does it too.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Again,
I did not know Par was their last name.
But yeah, typical evasive, aggressive stat line of 4-2. Usually like Violet Saberling, 2 costs, 3-1. We just up it to 4-2 for 3 costs. And then up the bell effect of moving, the mini bell effect of moving 1 damage.
I like that.
An opposing.
You know what this card, what this actually synergizes with more than it does other heroes? Louisa. You can move a damage to her, then the Louisa effect to get to the 3 or to get to the 4, and then have the damage move over.
Yeah, you do have to move it to an opposing character.
Never mind, I lied.
Yeah, I was like, maybe
don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
It's okay. I was really tired, and I've tried to move Cheshire Cat damage over to my own character before. And
you're all off? Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah, I was like, I saw the line. I was like, Quest would
this
die.
Man, he's like, I don't see why anybody's never done this before.
Now I see why. Frozone, I hope he gets it enchanted.
Everyone
or at least we get an action called "Where's My Super Suit," and it's like a tutor to go like search your deck for a super.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
It's just Samuel Jackson on the cover of the card.
When you play this character, if you have another hero, another super character in play, and so it's basically just a 6-drop also with a little bit more, with a lot more power. If you're playing off the super synergy, I think it's probably good. And then a Ruby Amethyst.
I feel like a lot of these cards are going to be
because you get to play Mr. Yeah, I mean you're only taking out Mrs. Incredible so far, and you get to play Violet Dash, Frozone, Mr. Incredible, which is not the steel one. So,
and I feel like your steel will be like the Syndrome and the robots.
So, lots of cards left to be revealed still.
Nope, this is the next set right before.
Set 12.
Which is it's how many days in between? Yes, but how many days until release until this set?
2 months.
Like less. Yeah, because you mentioned it was like less than 70 days, which is the shortest we've had, right?
For sure.
Well, yeah.
So there's not any big events with Wilds Unknown, right?
No,
because they're just kind of
Indy.
This.
Indy, yeah.
Well, I mean, as far as core, sorry.
Core?
No. Probably some CCQs, maybe, or like because I know they're doing the D23 CCQ that qualifies for next year. I think that'll be that format. But
is Gen Con this or is Gen Con the other one?
I think Gen Con is also going to be this format. So, but Gen Con will qualify for this year. But this, a lot of people were talking about how they're like, oh my god, they're going to push so much more product. They're doing it 2 months in cycles now. No, it's not that. It's literally just so that they can align the timelines for set releases to coincide with Continentals and Worlds, so that we get rotation right before Continentals. So it makes the broadcasting and deck building and everything that goes into prepping for Continentals a lot more interesting.
So then you think that, because you said that Attack on the Vines to the next one will be a longer set?
I think it'll be back on the standard 3-month cycle after that.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because I think they said October. And this one comes out in July. So
okay. That makes sense then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I say I understand the feedback where it is very quick between Wilds Unknown, not getting it to really have enough time to shine as other sets.
I mean, not that, it's just also expensive. It can be expensive if you're that type of collector and stuff like that. So there's both sides to it, but at the same time, we have to think about Continentals and those players that are going to Worlds and Continentals. So
and I obviously from that standpoint, I'm very happy to hear that it was coming out in July, because if it followed the same 3 months, you're looking at releasing like weeks before.
You would have like a day
in North America, and I understand that's only going to be like 130 competitors in the main
Yeah,
event.
but it's 130 of the best players.
Yeah.
So it's like, shut up.
I
I was this close.
You still have Indy and actually at Continental, so you're still there.
Yeah. We're in there. Let's see. We got the 3 cards.
It's Vanessa, right?
But we
Vanessa. We got Vanessa.
We got Up coming.
I'm
excited about Up.
Up's gonna be good.
Yeah, I think we did see the Trove image. I don't think I captured it, but the Trove on the back side of the dividers, there's card art.
Yeah, I think the cards are the ones on the side. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
And one of them is the scout. What's his name? I don't know his name.
The what?
The
scout, little boy.
The boy from Up.
Only character I remember the name of in
Doug.
Up is Doug.
No, Doug's the dog.
I know.
It's gonna be the goodest boy, I bet.
But we did see this as well, Hyperia City, Q4, Coco.
This is gonna be amazing.
Also, just watched this movie. Very excited for these cards.
Great movie.
It was a great movie.
So good, yeah.
I love the plot line. I love how deep it was into the culture of like the holiday for Cinco de Mayo, and I just love the story. I thought it was really cute, and the like twist at the end. It was nice. Good movie.
Very, very good.
We almost have. I know it's just the skull, very synonymous with the Dia de los Muertos, but you almost have a Sid shirt, but in the style of the
guitar,
the Dead skull, because it's just a black shirt with a skull on it being advertised back here. It's kind of cool.
I like it a lot.
And then I don't know who these people are, but I've seen ads for the movie.
Have you never seen the movie?
What movie is it?
It's like Onward.
It's about 2 kids it's 2 kids trying to. Their dad passed away, and they're trying to pretty much bring him back the entire time. So it's really like
they said it's like a very like D&D like esque movie or something like that. It was in my next to watch, and then they announced this. So
a lot of people don't like it. I liked it, so
we'll see how
I just never saw it advertised or anything. I just saw it pop up on Disney Plus.
That's a typical type of style, not advertise specific movies.
Yeah, just like there's a lot of movies like I think it's a Disney movie because it's on Disney Plus, but doesn't mean anything. But Ron's Gone Wrong. I don't know if you've seen that one. That one never got any. It's like this little robot. It's a really cute movie, and it never got any advertising. I was like, this was an amazing movie.
But I mean, Dom said watch party. I'm down with it.
Oh, that movie! My kids watched that movie.
What, Ron's Gone Wrong?
Yeah, and they loved it. And I saw it, and I was like, this is funny.
Yeah, it was very funny. I love the little robot.
I like that movie too.
You felt for the robot. Like it was actually sad at times.
I like that movie a lot. And
I
then
like having a good cry.
Yeah, so there's certain movies that this is one of them, but it's a good movie. So if you haven't seen it, watch it.
I'll have to watch it. And then we have some set 13 reveals for Monsters Inc. We got Sully with Boo behind him, Amber Bodyguard. Whenever you play this character, you return your character card from your discard to your hand. So a little bit of recursion reanimator deck there.
Yeah, you get to play Sully, get back Sully, play Sully, get back Sully, play Sully, get back Sully. Protect your little weenies for the whole game infinitely.
And
that's why they made that purple card now.
We have this, which so good. I don't like the image that I got in my head immediately of just like Boo just being played and just running and blowing up. So Boo 0-1.
This card is hilarious to me.
Whenever it challenges another character with 3 power or less, banish that character. Just
now, no damage is dealt.
I think so cool. I think you mentioned it earlier before, Corey. This gets around Ward. Because you're not choosing the character,
because you can just challenge.
Yeah, which is to me awesome.
Yeah, as long as it's exerted, this is whatever.
That's the problem.
I like this card.
But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think this card actually has a lot of playability.
Yeah, just take something out. It'll probably get taken out in return for free, but
It's funny
Fine
though.
with
Like,
that. We're fine with that.
not if you have Sully blocking her. Then you have Mike Wazowski. My son's actually watched this movie recently, and so him saying Mike Wazowski is kind of funny.
Yeah.
2-1, 1 lore. When you play this character, you can essentially kicker cost of 2 to give chosen character +1 lore this turn.
Yeah.
So 3 cost for a 2-1 gain a lore. We've had Donald Duck, a bodyguard 2/3. That's a 3 cost. That
Charlie
gives another
Deer.
character.
Good job.
So maybe
Similar characters.
Maybe if we get some monster synergy.
Decently solid.
And that sums up all the cards that we saw today, and that was a lot.
They're all already updated on the app too. So if you update,
they're on it.
You can see all the new cards from the next set coming up. I hope you Nemo soon because no, I'm fine without Nemo. Nemo can just so it'll be fine.
They gotta they're gonna stick. I feel like they're gonna stick to like one like major title and then like one like culturally popular song like title.
So can we get like car? We can get Wally and Cars, right?
Yeah,
those are 2 like hits.
Okay.
Like Wally is like top tier.
And it is. That's what I'm saying.
1
top tier. So
Cars 3 was really good too. Cars 2,
they're all good.
Cars 2 was okay.
Is Cars 2 the one where Mater becomes a spy?
Yeah.
And
I like that one. That one's funny.
It has like a whole side plot and everything. And most people in the Cars community skip too.
I did post the playmat, the foil playmat that got teased in our Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And a bullseye card that got teased as well.
A what?
A bullseye card. It's a 3 cost, 4/3. If you have a character named Woody or Jesse in play, you get to pay 1 less for this character.
So it is so cute.
Share it.
I put it in the
Discord.
Okay, I was gonna let one of you guys share. I guess I can share.
You're running the show here, all right? I'm just the guy that posts everything.
We're just here cracking jokes to help you
out.
All
right, let me get on that.
The playmat is adorable.
Oh, is that the foil one?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, it is. Boy. It's really cute. But the bullseye.
Check out our Discord. Check out our Discord. Ohana's Ohana. We're trying to be more active. Link below.
Oh my god.
So we got Bullseye set 12. So this upcoming set, if you have a character named Woody or Jesse in play, you pay 1 less. So 2 cost 4/3. It's not bad.
No, we saw this at set 1 or 2 with the aerial. Yeah, the dog. When you played you can play Max out.
Yeah, you can play Max.
Yeah, and it's if you pay 1 less, it synergizes with all the other when you play a cost 2 or less.
Yep, it synergizes with the Woody. Yep, and the Jesse. And then the playmat is adorable.
The foil one, the Winnie the Pooh, right?
Yeah, and got the. I'm interested why Andy signed it where it's DN.
Do you not? He does it in the movie. It's like wrong, and then he has to like remove his hands, right?
Yeah.
Oh, where he does the.
Yeah, and it's like
his legs over,
and he has to keep going. It's funny.
That's been a while since I've seen the Toy Story movies.
They're so good.
Then got Honey Lizard Crew.
Just because of that horse, I want to.
This playmat is gas. I don't like rubber playmats, but this will definitely be one that makes its way into my collection.
Is it? It's stitched.
Yeah, it's stitched.
Yeah.
About time that they started stitching.
They stitched.
DJ's about to throw away the one.
The Fabled one stitched too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Mickey Minnie one?
Yep.
Is yours not stitched behind you?
No.
No. They didn't stitch any of the like the ones that you got. The Simba and the Mulan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those aren't stitched.
The harder working ones, yeah, we got those.
But the the fabled iconic Mickey Minnie playmat, it's stitched edge. This one's stitched edge. I like it.
It's a really good one. And this one can only be found at Disney locations, right? Disney World, Disneyland.
Yeah.
So
Pretty sure.
Disney Springs, wherever those are at. So
I need this playmat more than I need anything else.
I would
pretty
gladly take the iconic Buzz over this, but
Dom's gonna lose every top 8 for the rest of his Lorcana career. Just to
I can make that happen. Dom, we can make this mat happen for you, bro. Don't even sweat it.
we got the peoples.
We have peoples.
If you want to done,
Honestly,
just
that's
say it.
fair.
If
Yeah,
you want to
dude,
done, just say it.
Let me know, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that's all we got for now.
And on this playmat, adorables.
Yep. So we are just at a month out, a month and 2 days from our big charity event, which is May 16th. So it's coming up a lot faster than I feel like I was really expecting.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we got a lot of things in the works for that. And it'll be Infinity case scaling, guaranteed at 1 case, Infinity format. Lots of raffle prizes.
A lot of great prizes.
Yeah, we're going to have a great time. I'll be casting and be gentle because it's my first time casting.
We're getting more and more raffle prizes as we get closer to, so it's just going to get bigger and better.
And my mom will be there too to show face.
So.
In appreciation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a great time.
It's gonna be nice.
Also, how's the card set champs for this set?
On the 26th?
20. They usually do theirs on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 26, right?
Yeah.
26.
Oh,
confirmed with production in the back.
Even without
AKA
giving out a calendar, we're in here.
Production confirmed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think any of us are going to be able to make the House of Cards set champ. So.
I mean, Tanya will be there judging. I know Dom's going to be there. A lot of people will be there.
Yeah, I mean,
the 3 of us.
Yeah, the Ohana boys won't be making an appearance.
No, we're making an appearance and doing other things. So.
Yep. All right. Well, I think that wraps it up for this week's Ohana Boys podcast, and hopefully we get some more reveals in between now and the next week. So
they said Thursday they're doing more, right? That's the next.
The Thursday is like the lore cast where they're gonna have it, but they already posted the full reveal schedule. We have reveals starting tomorrow.
And when is our reveal?
That's a great question.
After I go to Indy and chill some more. I'm gonna get the VIP just to be there, talk to Ravensburger employees, and be like, "Yo, come on now, come on now,
we're in here grinding."
I know you didn't give us any Lilo and Stitch ones. Oh, okay, fine. I'll deal with it. But give me Wally. If you give me Wally, I'll give you my soul. You know,
it's crazy.
Yeah, but stay tuned. We'll come back with more set champ information between now and next week, since we are still in the just over the halfway point of the Winter Spell Set Championship season, and then in full swing of the new reveals for the upcoming set that we're all excited for. And we'll hopefully start getting some bigger Infinity events leading up into DLC Indianapolis.
Yep.
So definitely able to cover those as well, because I know a lot of people are switching their mindset over from the core constructed format to the Infinity.
Yeah.
So till next week, Ohana Boys out. Peace.